My neighbor borrowed my parking spot temporarily. At least that's what he said 3 months ago when he knocked on my door with this apologetic smile. His garage was getting renovated. 2 weeks max. I said sure, because I'm not a monster, and I had street parking as backup. 2 weeks turned into 4. 4 turned into 8. Every time I asked about it, he had a new excuse. Contractors delayed. Permits got held up. Supply chain issues. I started noticing things. His garage door was always closed. No construction noise. No workers coming or going. No dumpster in his driveway. One morning I walked by and the garage door was cracked open about 6 inches. I glanced inside. No renovation. No tools. No materials. Just his wife's brand new Tesla parked inside. Perfectly clean. Perfectly comfortable. They weren't renovating anything. They just wanted an extra spot so her precious car wouldn't sit in the driveway. I knocked on his door that evening. Hey, when's the garage gonna be done? I saw workers there yesterday. His face twitched. Oh yeah, almost finished. Maybe another week or two. Appreciate your patience, buddy. Buddy. He called me buddy while lying straight to my face. I let another month pass just to make sure I wasn't crazy. I documented everything. Photos of the closed garage, timestamps of when both their cars were home, screenshots of the HOA parking rules I'd memorized. Then I started planning. My apartment complex has assigned parking. 1 spot per unit. The HOA agreement specifically states that spots cannot be loaned, rented, or transferred without written approval from the board. I never gave written approval. I gave verbal permission for 2 weeks. That was 14 weeks ago. I filed a formal complaint with the HOA, included all my documentation, photos, dates, the specific clause he was violating. They sent him a warning letter within 3 days. He had 72 hours to vacate my spot or face daily fines. That night, he pounded on my door. His face was red, veins popping in his forehead. You reported me? After I asked nicely? After you said yes? I said 2 weeks. It's been 3.5 months. He sputtered. That's not. You should have just talked to me. I did talk to you. Multiple times. You lied to my face about a renovation that doesn't exist. His jaw clenched. He didn't have a response for that. I continued. Your garage isn't being renovated. Your wife's Tesla is sitting in there right now. You just wanted free parking. His face went pale. How did you see inside my garage? I smiled. Have a good night, buddy. He moved his car that night. I thought that was the end of it. It wasn't. 2 days later, I came home to find my car keyed. A long scratch running from the headlight to the taillight. Had to be him, but I couldn't prove it. No cameras pointed at my spot, so I bought one. Tiny wireless camera. Mounted it inside my car's rear window facing out. Motion activated. Night vision. 2 weeks of nothing. Then one night at 2 a.m., I got an alert on my phone. I opened the footage and there he was, standing next to my car with his keys out, looking around to make sure no one was watching. He dragged his key across my trunk. Slow, deliberate, smiling the whole time. I saved the footage, made 3 backups, then I called the police. The officer took my statement and watched the video. His eyebrows went up when he saw how clearly the neighbor's face was visible. This is pretty open and shut, he said. They arrested him the next morning. I watched from my window as they put him in handcuffs and walked him to the patrol car. His wife was standing in the doorway crying. He was charged with criminal mischief and vandalism. Had to pay $4,200 for the paint damage to my car, plus court fees, plus a fine. His wife confronted me in the parking lot a week later. You ruined our lives over a parking spot. A parking spot. Do you know how petty that is? I looked at her. He had 3 months of free parking, and that wasn't enough. He had to key my car twice. All I did was document it. She started crying again. We might lose our condo because of the legal fees. I pointed at her garage. Maybe sell the Tesla. She went silent, turned around, never spoke to me again. They put their place up for sale 2 months later. Couldn't afford the mortgage, plus the legal fees, plus the HOA fines that kept stacking up for other violations. The board suddenly started noticing. The new neighbors moved in last week. Nice couple. No Tesla. They asked if I'd be willing to let them use my spot occasionally when they have guests over. I told them to get it in writing.